Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This will be a Scorpio reading. This is where we're going to talk about your monthly energies by week. So this will be basically 4 weekly videos in one. And then we're going to move on to your monthly energy, your first 2 weeks of the month love reading. So we're going to move on to your love reading. And then we're going to move on to your extended love reading. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming. But let's get started. So, by the way, the deck that I'm using now is the Wisdom Oracle deck. If you're interested, the information is below. But the overall feeling and read for this Scorpio reading is the fated. So this is about fate, stepping in to make things happen for the Scorpio this April, okay? So the overall energy is about fate stepping in. So let's go ahead and meditate on that for a minute. Like I said, I feel like Spirit had to step in to help you all. So now we're going to look by week, get the energies for each week, and then we're going to break it down even further, and we're going to clarify each, okay? Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'd love to hear your comments, especially when it resonates with you. The first week is affirmations. So this is what you're dealing with the first week. This is affirming yourself, which is awesome. I love to hear your comments, especially, like I said, if it resonates with you. I heart all the comments and respond to some. But make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. Ooh, my. Okay, way too many came out. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. Second week, what do we have for the second week for Scorpio? Second week for Scorpio, okay. Sorry, guys. Second week is a soul journey, okay. Let's see. All right, I already see you're working on yourself. You guys are definitely working on yourself this month of April. I personally feel like all the signs are working on themselves this month of April. Wow. Purification, Scorpio. I'm loving it. All of this is spiritual healing, awakening, upliftment. Like I said, everything here is faded. Wow. I think it's quite clear where you guys are going right now. So this month is definitely about a spiritual journey for you, Scorpio. And this had to happen at this time. There's nothing is a mistake. Whatever you've gone through that have led you to this point. Because normally challenges is what gets people to this point. It requires a sense of challenge. And now you're feeling the need to overcome this challenge. This is a challenge where you've been heavy. This is a challenge where you've been burdened. I feel like this is a challenge of needed inspiration, motivation right now. This is a time where you're having to look within you, look to others, to priests, pastors, whatever it is in your life, a higher person, higher knowledgeable being, whatever that is, whether it be your higher self, looking into your child self. I even hear some of you going on past life journeys. And I would love to hear your comments. And if you're definitely going through any past life journeys or where you're getting more information on that, I would love to hear that below. I've gone on my own. And as you know, this past month or so, I've gone through another level of my own awakening. So, but all of these things are pushed, and it happens at that time because it's fated to at that time. That's everything coming into alignment that needed to come in alignment for you at this time. So, so this was exactly where you needed to be, Scorpio. I'm loving it. So we're going to now clarify each of these. Like I said, this whole spread here, affirmation, soul journey, purification, and energy balancing, this all came as a push because it was necessary at this time to help push you towards your higher purpose. Okay, because some of you were refusing to see things for what they really were. And now you're starting to take the necessary steps, working on your solar plex chakra. This is about you doing affirmations so you can believe that you will succeed. Okay, so this is about seeking truth. I feel like some of you definitely were in a place where you were just bored. of the same old. And like I said, definitely I'm seeing here that some of you are reaching out. I'm seeing the Hierophant here. This is reaching out to someone. This could be a psychic, spiritual advisor, spiritual coaches, things of that nature. Someone of higher authority, someone who can help you. That's what I want to say. Someone who can help you. It's not someone better than you that knows more than you. God forbid. We all have our own journey. So that's not what this is. This is you guys looking to learn. So learn something you didn't know before. So there was a blindness that Scorpio had, that they had to kind of take off those blinders. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to your second week. So now you're going through the soul journey. You're taking the next steps. So you started working on the affirmations. This was that outward journey. And now you're taking it inward. This is like through astral traveling, through your dreams, things of that nature. So let's see what comes up for you, soul journey, below. You know, guys, I had to take a break myself from doing readings in order to work on myself. So at this time, you may need to do the same. I'm seeing some of you are definitely off balance. And now you're feeling the need to take the lead. Some of you feel like you may be dealing with Libras. I'm seeing that here as well. But this is about you feeling a sense of imbalance. This is when you've given too much or when you've received too much. It's about coming into balance, period. Usually, in most cases, it's you've given too much. So I said receive, but really you need to learn to receive is what I'm hearing. So some of you, excuse me. Are taking the necessary steps to be able to take the lead in your own life, because I feel like someone's taking advantage of you, left you feeling depleted is what I'm hearing. Okay, and you're now needing to release this person, release this thing, this this sense of imbalance in your life. You're having to release this perspective. Through learning, you're going to be able to release this perspective. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who, I would like to say, maybe is someone overly controlling, maybe someone who's more caring of themselves. I'm hearing narcissists as well. And now you're in this place where you're trying to begin this healing process. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to purification. So now this is you as you go through this soul journey. You're having the capability and now the mobility even, because I feel like really I'm hearing some of you were stuck. Some of you were stuck. I'm hearing some of you were stuck when in a relationship that wasn't moving forward. And now you're able to move it forward. You've taken the step. I'm hearing it required just one step. Purification. This is week 3. And of course, we all know time is fluid when it comes to spirit and our guidance. So whenever you're watching this, it's for you. It's necessary for you at that time. So some of you are definitely off base here. Now you're starting to come into this place where you can start believing in the success, because this is because some of you had to start working on your foundation. So like I said, your foundation was shook. And so now you're having to heal this foundation. It could be financial. I really feel like it's internal. I'm hearing child self, feeling like you needed to heal your child self as well. Okay. All right. So this is 3rd week. Anything else for the 3rd week? So like I said, giving and receiving just came out as well. This is about you not getting that giving and receiving. This is that imbalance. And now, like I said, this healing is beginning again. So, okay. So let's go ahead and move on to energy balancing. So now towards the end of the month, this is you coming to alignment. April. Thank you, Spirit. The end of April. Ooh, third week of April. So we have the sun here. So this is definitely illumination here. This is definitely you being enlightened. Some of you may be taking classes, courses, going to different spiritual retreats in order to get this information that you had not known of before. Okay. So some of you are needing to learn how to nurture yourselves even through challenging times. This seems to me like a past energy, something that you still may need to do for yourself. I feel like someone wasn't nurturing you. Maybe someone wasn't nurturing you even through challenging times. I'm about to take this off, so you're about to see me yank this thing. Oh, it didn't require much. I went to an expo earlier today, so a spiritual expo. Okay, so that's what we have here. I want to see if there's any advice for some of you before we move on in this spiritual journey. As we move on through this spiritual journey for Scorpio, what advice do we have for Scorpio? I want to see also if maybe you need a affirmation. Let me see if you have time for that. Higher consciousness. I mean, like I said, guys, this whole reading, I mean, it's just amazing. And this whole reading is about your spiritual awakening, soul journey. So many of you really need to heed your dreams during this time. Listen to your higher self, your higher consciousness at this time, because this is all fated for you, you know. Even if you feel alone, don't feel alone. Yeah, you're going through a transformation at this time. This is the door to the infinite. Okay, so you are definitely going through a death and rebirth. This is a regeneration. So this is you getting rid of the old and ushering in the new. Okay, I kind of feel like you guys need an affirmation as well. I'm sorry I came a little late, so let me just do a little extra for you, because I do see the affirmations here. So let me just see what affirmations came out for you. Goddess of the Moon came out for you. So I just want to go ahead and let me see what affirmation this is. See what affirmation this is for you, so you guys can have this and you can repeat after me, okay? Because this Goddess of the Moon is about your intuition and going within, okay? So again, you are fated at this time to go within. This is time for your intuition to make things happen, okay? So this is about eternal spirit helping you to reflect on both sides of you. So I want to tell you what the affirmation is for this. What is the affirmation? Okay, so repeat after me, guys. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the message that I receive. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the message I hear. The messages I receive. Okay, so that was something you definitely, I mean, this whole reading is about this spiritual journey, and this is about you trusting your intuition, guys. So whatever's happened, I would love to hear your comments below. You can also obviously send your comments or email me, if you would like readings, things of that nature. I think my book will be opening soon. It may be open now, but I'm only doing a little bit at a time because I don't want to get overwhelmed at this time. So, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to your love reading. So this was a general reading. Now we're going to move on to specifically love reading. We're going to talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. This can also talk about past mates, perhaps future mates as well. But this could also be a relationship that could be going underwater. So there may be one that you've already left behind, but nonetheless, this can be vice versa. Did I give you guys my spiel? Hold up. This is a general reading. Make sure you please look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. This will give you more clarity into your life. Please recognize it is general. If you would like a personal reading, my information is below. I love you guys. And like I said, after this love reading, this is going to be a sneak peek into your love reading, like I said, and I will continue it on the other side, but nonetheless, this will be your he say, she said spread, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, and then we're going to go on Vimeo and continue the reading. At this point, we're going to look at past, present, and future. Usually if the past resonates with you, then the rest will resonate with you. Sometimes if the current resonates with you, then the rest will resonate with you. So right now, let's get started there. So we're going to use the Romance Oracle deck. Again, if you're interested, the information is below in this Romance Oracle deck for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to go look at Scorpio past. Scorpio past. And sometimes, like I said, it can go vice versa. So just whatever resonates with you is for you, okay? So Scorpio past, what information do we have regarding Scorpio's past? We're going to use the Romance Oracle, then we're going to dig a little further and, of course, get more clarity. Especially for Scorpio. Thank you. By the way, my cards always fall all over the floor. It's like I must need a desk or something, okay? This ottoman is just not working. Okay, so we have so in the past, you remain optimistic about your relationship. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. So this is you in the past. Present. What's going on here in the present? Like, yeah. I feel like more of you were more positive here in the past. Yeah. Now you're taking time to retreat. Some of you have already left the ex here. So we have releasing your ex and retreating. Okay. So you're just taking the time out, which I saw coming, guys. I mean, you saw that coming, right? Yeah. I know some of you are like, yeah, duh. Let's see near future. Okay. Near future, you deserve love. So you're at a place in the near future where you're like, I'm going to obtain this. This came in reverse. So usually when I feel like this came in reverse, and yes, I do read reversals, but we're going to get more clarity. This is you not sure. Okay. This is either you're not sure, but you're not in a place where you feel this way as of yet. So either this is how you used to feel like you lacked this deservingness of love, or it could be the opposite. You've already learned this lesson. So I feel like some of you are still learning this lesson, but don't take my word for it. Let's see what Spirit tells us. Let's see what else Spirit communicates to us. All right, so let's go ahead and get clarity. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we're going to clarify staying optimistic. Wow, can I not speak today? This is for Scorpio for the first 2 weeks. Like I said, the love readings are for the first 2 weeks. I'll be back mid-month to talk about the rest of the love reading. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with an earth sign here. We have an earth sign here. Okay, so that earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Okay, so some of you have left this. This person was keeping you up at night. This is a place where you weren't able to recover. You were still at this place where I feel like some of you maybe have even felt stabbed in the back. We have the Four of Swords here. There may have been competition here in the past. Way too many came out, so we're going to do this again. There may have been competition here in the past. Some of you may have felt like there was deception. I'm seeing Two of Coins. This is someone juggling. Okay. And this was keeping up. Like, I feel like some of you, this is what I'm feeling. Okay. Some of you intuitively knew something was going on. Some of you intuitively knew that maybe you were in a relationship. Maybe you already knew regardless. I mean, but what I'm seeing here is this kept you worried. Like, I feel like, maybe you just wasn't sure. And I feel like some of you may have needed some confirmation, but you got to a point where you were just ready to give up. Okay. So this is the Nine of Wands. This is having your defenses up. It's like you had a keen sense as to what was going on, Scorpio, but you had a keen sense to what was going on, right? So now we have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Water. Okay, so Scorpio, I believe this is you. So this is Scorpio in a partnership. So in this partnership, Scorpio, This Two of Cups, looks like it could even be a soulmate partnership. Let me clarify. What kind of partnership is this, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What kind of partnership is this? Wow, it came out again. So yeah, this is definitely a soulmate relationship. You received the Two of Raphael. This is Two of Cups. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. These are kindred spirits. This is you not giving up on someone you love. And then I'm also seeing, yeah, some of you received a sudden revelation in regards to this relationship. So this is all here in the past, okay? So you were trying to stay optimistic, but I feel like some of you refused to see what was going on here in the past because you have this connection. Now, let me clear up this for most of you. And if you're watching YouTube videos, hopefully you've gotten this by now. Soulmates, twin flames, doesn't matter what it is. I'm telling you, those especially, like most people like, oh, where's my soulmate? When is my soulmate going to come in? Am I a twin flame? Do I have twin flames in my life? Let me tell you, those are the most difficult relationships. Let me make it clear to you. So I know you may be looking for it, but it may not be here yet. Maybe you're not ready for it yet. Because in many cases, when you're dealing with a soulmate relationship or a twin flame relationship, this is someone who's going to irk you to no end. This is the person who knows how to push your buttons, who knows how to speak what's going to make you cringe. You know, they have that power. This is maybe even so kismet. Like I said, this is fated. These are fated relationships that are here to grow you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So, like I said, many of you have taken a step back. Many of you taking a step back to look at this from a different perspective. Now you're trying to choose what you want to do. You have the Two of Wands. This is you trying to decide, do I want to stay or do I want to go? I'm hearing the song, him or me. Do you want him? Me. Do you want him? Do you want me? That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is about you possibly at this time having your guard up. This is again about defense, but you've been in this for a long time. So this is about endurance as well. So this is you've been in this for a while. And now you're at a place where some of you, like I said, has released your ex. Because usually it will come this way when you need to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energies. This is you already clearing those energies, whether it be an ex, lover, or what have you. But you have definitely disconnected. You're at this point disconnected, okay? Yeah, you guys have let go. And I'm seeing you, you're really on your last leg. If you have not let go, you're about to. You're feeling like you need to. Some of you may be dealing with also a fire sign. I'm seeing that here. But I see you not feeling this sense of security here. This is the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is about your stability. This is you holding on to something, usually when it's in the upright. But this is it in the reverse, okay? So let's go ahead and see how Scorpio is feeling in the near future. You deserve love. This being in reverse. Let's see what this is about. Scorpio has you deserve love in reverse for the first 2 weeks of April. So let's see what this is about. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you're in a place where now you're trying to heal. This is the High Priestess. This is also, the High Priestess is not just about healing. This is about also your intuition. High Priestess tells you your higher self. This is you connecting with your higher self. So you may be getting messages saying that you deserve more love. Okay? You may not be hearing this message. Let me see. What else is coming up? You deserve love. What is this about? Oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune and Destiny. I was feeling this at the bottom here. It's in reverse. And I'm seeing death in reverse too. So definitely something has perhaps ended due to some truths that came out. Or it may be on its way out. Ending. Six of Cups. This is somebody from the past. Some of you may be reflecting on this person from the past as well. I'm seeing this Queen of Cups again too. So we've received the King of Cups and now we receive the Queen of Cups. So this is definitely some of you who have been very sensitive to this matter. Some of you have been very giving. Like I said, this is about you learning to receive. Okay. Anything else here? Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Is that it? Oh, yeah. You have a choice to make, guys. And I could do this all day. Okay. This is in regards to, like I said, this is a third party. This is a heartbreak. Some of you just really want to step out of this situation. And then again, this came up again. So in the near future, you still have a choice to make. Okay. All right. Near future, you still have a choice to make. You're still in between this stage of whether or not you should do what you're doing, because this is what I feel, Scorpio. Okay. And this may be for a select few of you, but what I'm feeling strongly is you're making excuses for someone. So I feel like you've received something and you're now, but they did this. But they did that. And so because you want to hold on. And like I said, I see you separating, but in the near future, I see you kind of still being in between two paths. Okay. Okay. I feel like something else wants to be said. So one moment. Spirit getting real nosy. We getting real nosy. Spirit saying, tell it like it is. Okay. So, okay, yeah, because some of you are feeling a sense of abandonment. Like I said, some of you have already let this person go. You have already abandoned someone, and this is someone abandoned someone due to an inequality. And I feel like you want to kind of step out there. What is this about, Spirit? I need to know. I can't go till apparently I'm released. Because I want to get to your partner, but time is flexible. They're like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, one, you need to respect who you are, love that you are different, what you bring to the table. I'm also saying you're protecting your heart, keeping your guards up. Someone had been watching someone else, and you've been waiting for someone to reveal the truth. A truth was revealed. But now I feel like some of you are having a hard time taking action regarding this. What's popping out to me more than ever is this revealing of your truth, taking that mask off. Okay, this is about you really recognizing your worth. This is you recognizing how special you are. Okay, love that you are different. Loving yourself unconditionally. That's what I'm hearing. Loving yourself unconditionally. You need to know that you belong. And don't fear the unknown, okay? This is you fearing the unknown. Not showing what's going to happen. So it's like you guys are stagnant, waiting, because you're fearing. You don't know where to go from here. It's like if you let go, if you walk away, if you officially break everything off, what's going to happen? And like I said earlier, you just need to take a step. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to look at your mate. Like I said, if that didn't resonate with you, this second part may in regards to your mate. Thank you, Spirit. It may, like I said, some of the messages may be vice versa. You may say, nah, I didn't do that. They did that. Well, then you already know. Okay. And like I said, I'd love to hear you guys' comments and thumbs up before I leave. Like I said, we're going to look into your mate really quickly, and then we're going to continue this in Vimeo. The link is below. Okay. So let's find out how your mate is feeling. So for the first 2 weeks. Of April. And by the way, it's already in the second week. I'm just saying. Time is flexible. For the first 2 weeks. April. Scorpio's partner. How they feeling in the past. Oh, maybe they felt like you gave up. Okay, this is giving your relationship a chance, working on this partnership. So this was coming in reverse. Maybe they felt you pulling away or giving up. Currently, we have soulmates again, guys. 2 of Cups. So this is soulmates. This is in reverse, though. This is someone questioning whether or not you are a soulmate. They may be in limbo in regards to this. This could be the one. Children and letting go of control. So I think I spoke to you earlier about someone putting forth a lot of control, in regards to this. So this is someone needing to let go of control, taking back the lead of their life because someone else had control over you, Scorpio. This is in regards to children. Some of you guys may be staying due to the children because you fear what's going to happen. And then we also have, this could be the one, again, and soulmates. Okay, so let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. I keep changing decks. Scorpio. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. All right, so let's leave this at that right now. Like I said, I'm about to continue on. I'm going to continue on Vimeo. I'm sorry, guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye. See you next mid-month. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye, Scorpio. Bye.